Time frame, images of a generation. We grew up in a simpler time. We sang.
Say, kids, what time is it? NYC,
We laughed.
Hello, boy.
I can't believe I ate that whole thing.
We cried.
President Kennedy died at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time.
He's been shot. Lee Oswald has been shot.
We fought. We loved. We were attacked.
Japanese have attacked Pearl Harbor, Hawaii by air.
Our flag was still there. Now these memories come to life on posters that can be yours today. Go to howdyboomy.com for your copies today. That's howdyboomy.com. howdyboomy.com.
Good morning. Welcome to the Howdy Boomy Podcast. Today is Monday, the 17th of June, the day after Father's Day. I hope every family with the fathers together had a great weekend. Doesn't seem like Mother's Day when you really go out. Fathers don't need all that stuff. They just need to be surrounded by their kids. How you doing, Dad? Here's a beer. Everything is good. Watching golf, whatever it's going to be. Family's important. Congratulations to all the fathers in the world. You know, I had my grandchildren, and you're sitting there wondering, when you were a baby, when we were growing up, what you wanted to be. And you always had the books. You didn't have iPhones or whatever. You wanted to be a fireman. You wanted to be a policeman. You wanted to be a cowboy. Now, I don't know, with all the information that's going into the heads of small kids, they're making it grow up really, really fast. I used to have to walk home from grammar school every day. Being in a Catholic grammar school, they didn't serve lunch. So I walked home, had lunch, walked back. And even, I guess, I'm not quite sure, I never brought lunch, but I guess you could eat it there. But now, schools do just about everything. They feed you. Medical people are on board. Even they distribute birth control pills in inner cities. It's just amazing that they've taken over the parenting of a kid, where they don't even have to notify you if the kid thinks he's a girl today or a boy or wants a sex change. Let's go back to the most important part. As I said before, everything begins at the kitchen table. The family has to decide what's going on. School boards have way too much power. They're bringing up our kids, and that's not right. Everything must be reined in. We've given the power to everybody else other than the family. And that's the most important part. The family, fatherhood, motherhood, the kitchen table. You think you have pressure in your job? It looks like Donald Trump is gaining steam as far as being the favorite over Joe Biden in the presidential race. How are you going to stop Donald Trump? Well, they sort of backfired on this trial, as everybody notices, who has a little common sense and a little fairness. This was a witch hunt. This was a kangaroo court. This was orchestrated by Joe Biden. And remember, if somebody said, no, Biden had nothing to do with it, then ask him why on every photograph, whether it be Alvin Bragg at the recent trial, Letitia James in New York State, Fannie Willis in Atlanta, why? In every photograph that they have announcing what their decisions are, White House attorneys are behind them in the photographs. Colangelo orchestrated all of it. It's going to get overturned. But in the meantime, how did the Republicans stop Donald Trump? Through the courts. You wait and see on his sentencing. This judge is going to throw the book at him. This judge is going to try to destroy his campaign. That's the only hope the Democrats have. Because no matter what they say about Joe Biden, if it walks like a duck, swims like a duck, waddles like a duck, quacks like a duck, it's a duck. Every day you get older. It's the law. Joe Biden's getting older. He's getting less cognitive. Even his wife is protecting him because she realizes he's not up to the job. He's stubborn. He's been the king in Delaware since God knows when. He's not going to give up. They're not going to get him to leave. They have to destroy Trump. And the only way they have it now is through the court system. Watch what happens. It's going to be interesting. They're going to throw the book at him. They're going to do something to try and keep him off the campaign trail or in the who's gal. Watch the Howdy Boomy podcast on the Howdy Boomy channel on YouTube. Truth, justice, the American way. Go to howdyboomy.com for gifts for boomers, memories. God bless you. Make sure you vote. No matter what your persuasion, democracy counts on the public voting. God bless you. God bless the United States of America.